meant to be a celebration of the many individuals in our community who did incredible work this past year. However, those moments were overshadowed by the unacceptable and harmful behavior we saw Mr. Smith exhibit on stage. Smith resigned from the Academy last Friday, calling his own actions inexcusable. As the Academy's rules stand now, he is no longer a voting member of the organization since he resigned, but he can still be nominated for consideration, and he gets to still keep his Oscar. Now, Smith hit Chris Rock at the Oscars after Rock joked about Smith's wife's shaved head. She suffers from hair loss condition alopecia. TMZ reports that Rock did not know she had this medical condition, and Smith laughed at the joke at first, but he still stormed the stage and slapped Rock. Chris Rock declined to file charges, and Smith was allowed to stay at the Oscars and accept his award for Best Actor. Today, the Academy apologized for how it handled this incident, saying, quote, "During our telecast, we did not adequately address the situation in the room. For this, we are sorry. This was an opportunity for us to set an example for our guests, viewers, and our Academy family around the world, and we fell short, unprepared for the unprecedented." In a brief statement today, Will
happened. I thought he would get maybe like a year to 3. 10 years seems a little harsh, but it's these board members all getting together, shaking each other's hands afterwards, applauding each other like, oh, we all did a great job. Here's the bottom line. Will Smith is embarrassed. I've said that he is embarrassed. Listen, he was always made fun of when he was a rapper by the other rappers out there because he was always clean and wasn't cursing. Then this stuff comes out about the open relationship. His friends and people that were in the know were making fun of him. Now the whole entire world is making fun of him. He's embarrassed. It played out like a Hollywood movie. Should he be canceled? No. I saw that other movie studios have already postponed his upcoming projects. That is overblown. That is way too much. Listen, he apologized. He did something stupid, but we shouldn't cancel the guy or ruin him. He's embarrassed. But like, he is the butt of all jokes going forward right now, Neil.
But he's also
Isn't that
the
enough?
guy,
Isn't that enough?
He's
on his phone and posted it. Like, if you're really, he either has to go all in or just not at all. And right now, he's just not doing it the right way. I feel like the Oscars, if they really want to.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping, traveling with him. I guess we traveled 17,000 miles when I was vice president. I don't know that for a fact.
Hopefully not for long. Not capable of running the country, but.
My name's Joe Biden. Please sit down. I'm Jill's husband and Naomi Biden's grandfather. And folks, now yesterday, this is not only a sunny day, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. This is going to let so much sun shine on so many young women. At a meeting with Judge Jackson, Senator Duckworth introduced her to 11-year-old, is it Vivian? Vivian, I'm sorry, Vivian. America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping, traveling with him. I guess we traveled 17,000 miles when I was vice president. I don't know that for a fact. Start believing it. Please have a seat if you have one. It's good to be home. The steps we've already taken are predicted to shrink Russia's gross domestic product by double digits this year alone. Just in 1 year, our sanctions are likely to wipe out the last 15 years of Russia's economic gains. I want to talk about what I'm here today to talk about. You women and men and the American Union movement. To ensure that we rebuild America, we upheld a promise. It's good to meet you. She said, I know you. We've met before. I said, I apologize. She said, you used to show up in Wilmington. Well, how often?
In D.C.
Oh, in D.C.
Every year.
Every year I'd show up to letter carriers, breakfast or lunch or dinner. I can't remember which. But it reminded me why I think foreign policy is easier. When we're dedicated, when we dedicated to send and committed we would send to to COVID-19 tests directly to people's homes. The Postal Service stepped up to make that happen as well. And now they've delivered over 320 million COVID test 19 kits so far. The foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping, traveling with him. We've traveled 17,000 miles when I was vice president. I don't know that for a fact.